Early 30s, sitting in front of a neutral background. Her eyes are red-rimmed and her voice is slightly hoarse. She takes a deep, shaky breath. Hey everyone. I don't really know how to start this. I've been sitting here for hours trying to find the right words, trying to compose myself, but it feels impossible. This isn't a story for views or for drama. This is, I don't know, a confession, a purge, a plea maybe to whatever universe is listening for some semblance of peace. My hands are shaking, so I apologize if I seem fidgety. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to say out loud, and I'm saying it to all of you, anonymously, because I can't face the people I need to tell the most. Not yet. I cheated. And it wasn't just an affair. It was with my husband's brother. She visibly flinches, closing her eyes for a moment. There, I said it. It's out there. And it feels like a physical weight has lifted, even as a new, crushing one settles in. Let me give you some context. My husband Mark and I have been together for 10 years, married for 7. We have a good life, a beautiful home, stable jobs, no major problems. We love each other. Or, at least, I thought we did. I know he loves me. I've always felt safe, cherished, secure with Mark. But somewhere along the line, secure started to feel a lot like stagnant. The spark, the excitement, the thrill of discovery that we once had, it just wasn't there anymore. Our conversations became about bills, groceries, whose turn it was to walk the dog. Our intimacy became routine, almost functional. And then there's Liam, Mark's younger brother. 2 years younger than Mark, a year younger than me. Liam has always been a presence. He's the charming, slightly wilder one. Always had a mischievous glint in his eye, a quick wit, and a way of making you feel like you were the only person in the room when he spoke to you. He was at every family dinner, every holiday, every barbecue. He was family. And that's what makes this so utterly, sickeningly wrong. It started subtly. Harmless, I told myself. Liam would tease me more than he teased the others. He'd catch my eye across the table and hold it just a beat too long. He'd make a joke that only I seemed to fully appreciate, and we'd share a laugh that felt conspiratorial. Mike was always oblivious, always engrossed in his own world, his own conversations, and I would brush it off, feeling a flicker of something uncomfortable, but also something exciting. Something I hadn't felt in a long, long time. Then came the texts, innocent at first. Hey, saw that movie you mentioned, you were right. Then, thinking about that joke we shared, still laughing. And slowly, subtly, they became more frequent, more personal. He'd ask how my day was, not just generally, but about specific things I cared about. He remembered details about my life that Mark, bless his heart, often forgot in the daily grind. He made me feel seen, and I thrived on it. The thrill of those messages was intoxicating. My phone became a secret portal. Every ping, every vibration sent a jolt of adrenaline through me. I'd excuse myself, run to the bathroom, hide my screen, my heart pounding. It was the thrill of the forbidden, of carving out a secret space just for us, away from the familiar, comfortable, slightly boring reality of my marriage. The guilt was a tiny voice in the back of my head, easily drowned out by the crescendo of excitement. I was getting attention, affirmation, desire that I hadn't realized I was starving for. It escalated, of course. It always does. One evening, after a family gathering, Mark had gone to bed early, tired from work. Liam stayed to help me clean up. We were in the kitchen, the soft hum of the dishwasher filling the silence. We talked, and it wasn't about family or mundane things. It was about our dreams, our fears, the things we really wanted. He looked at me, really looked at me, and his eyes were so intense. I could feel the air crackling between us. He reached out, slowly, and brushed a strand of hair from my face. And then he just leaned in. My mind screamed, "No! He's Mark's brother! This is wrong!" But my body betraying me. It felt like every nerve ending was alive, desperate for that contact, for that spark. When his lips met mine, it wasn't just a kiss. It was an explosion, a shocking, dizzying torrent of desire and fear, and a terrible, terrible exhilaration. It was raw, urgent, forbidden, and I kissed him back with everything I had. That night was a blur of stolen moments, hushed whispers, and the shocking intimacy of being with someone who is both a stranger and deeply, terribly familiar. When it was over and he left, slipping out into the night, the silence of the house was deafening. I collapsed onto my bed next to my sleeping husband, and the guilt hit me like a tidal wave. It was an icy, suffocating blanket. What had I done? How could I look Mark in the eye? How could I ever look at Liam again? But the affair didn't end there. It became a monstrous, greedy thing, devouring my life from the inside out. The thrill was still there, a potent, addictive drug. The danger of discovery, the adrenaline rush of planning our stolen moments, the way Liam made me feel alive. It was all a powerful current dragging me deeper. Every time we were together, it felt electric, vibrant. Every time we parted, the shame returned, heavier each time. Family dinners became torture. Sitting between my husband and his brother, smiling, making small talk, while a whole universe of secrets pulsed beneath the surface. Every shared glance, every innocent touch felt loaded with unspoken history, with betrayal. I saw the genuine affection in Mark's eyes for his brother, for me, and it made my stomach churn with self-loathing. I was destroying everything, not just for myself, but for them, for the family. I couldn't sleep. My appetite vanished. I was constantly on edge, paranoid, living a lie that was becoming too heavy to carry. The thrill slowly began to erode, replaced by a constant, gnawing anxiety. The sweetness turned bitter. I started to resent Liam, even as I still craved him. Resent him for being the catalyst, for making me feel things I shouldn't, for pulling me into this abyss. But I knew, deep down, the fault was mine. Entirely mine. I looked at Mark the other day, really looked at him, as he laughed at something on TV. He looked so happy, so innocent, so trusting, and I felt a cold dread settle in my bones. I am going to shatter his world. I am going to tear his family apart. I can't keep doing this. I can't live like this anymore. The guilt has become too immense, too overwhelming. It's a cancer eating away at my soul. This isn't me. This isn't who I want to be. I am not a cheat. I am not a liar. But I am. And the only way out, the only way to even begin to heal, is to face the truth. All of it. I'm stopping it. Today. Right now. After I post this video, I'm going to tell Liam that it's over. For good. And then I'm going to tell Mark. It's going to destroy him. It's going to destroy our marriage, probably. It will destroy the family dynamic, possibly forever. And I deserve all of it. Every single painful consequence. I don't know what comes next. I don't know if I can ever be forgiven, especially not by Mark. But I have to try. I have to tear down this wall of lies and rebuild something, anything, from the rubble. Because living like this, with the weight of this secret, is no life at all. Crying. Thank you for listening. I needed to say it. To someone. To anyone. She wipes away a tear, takes another shaky breath, and then reaches for the camera, her hand trembling.